What is Istanbul, Turkey known for? Istanbul, Turkey is known for a number of things, including its rich history, cultural diversity, and beautiful architecture. Located at the crossroads of Europe and Asia, Istanbul has a long and storied history dating back thousands of years. It has been the capital city of numerous empires, including the Roman, Byzantine, and Ottoman empires, and has been influenced by a wide range of cultures. As a result, Istanbul is a melting pot of different traditions and has a unique blend of Eastern and Western culture. Some other things Istanbul is known for include the Grand Bazaar, one of the largest and oldest covered markets in the world. The Grand Bazaar is a must-see attraction for anyone visiting Istanbul. It is home to thousands of shops selling everything from traditional Turkish carpets and ceramics to jewelry and clothing. The Hagia Sophia, a former mosque and later a museum, the Hagia Sophia is a stunning architectural masterpiece with a rich history. It was originally built as an Eastern Orthodox cathedral in the 6th century, but was later converted into a mosque after the Ottoman conquest of Constantinople. Today, it is a museum open to the public and is considered one of the most important landmarks in Istanbul. The Blue Mosque, another iconic Istanbul landmark, the Blue Mosque is a beautiful example of Ottoman architecture. It is named for the blue tiles that adorn its walls and is one of the most popular tourist attractions in the city. The Bosphorus Strait, a narrow waterway that separates Europe and Asia, the Bosphorus Strait is an important natural feature of Istanbul. It is a popular spot for sightseeing and is home to a number of iconic bridges, including the Bosphorus Bridge and the Fatih Sultan Mehmet Bridge. Turkish cuisine. Istanbul is known for its delicious and diverse food culture, with a wide range of dishes influenced by the city's rich history. Some popular Turkish specialties include kebabs, meze, a variety of small plates, and baklava, a sweet pastry. Why is Istanbul, Turkey so popular? There are many reasons why Istanbul, Turkey is so popular. Some of the main reasons include rich history and cultural diversity. Istanbul has a long and storied history dating back thousands of years. It has been the capital city of numerous empires, including the Roman, Byzantine, and Ottoman empires, and has been influenced by a wide range of cultures. As a result, Istanbul is a melting pot of different traditions and has a unique blend of Eastern and Western culture. Beautiful architecture. Istanbul is home to a number of stunning architectural landmarks, including the Hagia Sophia, the Blue Mosque, and the Topkapi Palace. These iconic buildings are must-see attractions for anyone visiting the city. Delicious cuisine. Istanbul is known for its delicious and diverse food culture, with a wide range of dishes influenced by the city's rich history. Some popular Turkish specialties include kebabs, meze, a variety of small plates, and baklava, a sweet pastry. Strategic location. Istanbul is located at the crossroads of Europe and Asia, making it a major transportation hub and an important center for business and trade. Beautiful natural surroundings. Istanbul is located along the Bosphorus Strait, which separates Europe and Asia. The city is surrounded by beautiful natural landscapes, including forests, hills, and waterways. Overall, Istanbul is a vibrant and exciting city with a lot to offer visitors, including rich history, beautiful architecture, delicious cuisine, and a strategic location at the crossroads of Europe and Asia. Can you kiss in public in Turkey? In general, it is not considered appropriate to engage in public displays of affection, including kissing, in Turkey. While it is not illegal, it may be seen as disrespectful or inappropriate by some people and may be considered offensive or unacceptable behavior in certain social or cultural contexts. Are Turkish people friendly? Turkey is a country with a diverse population and a rich cultural heritage, and like people in any country, Turkish people can be friendly or unfriendly, depending on the individual. In general, Turkish people are known for being hospitable and welcoming, and many visitors to the country report having positive experiences with the local people. However, as with any country, it is always important to be respectful of local customs and traditions, and to be mindful of one's own behavior when traveling. Is Istanbul a cheap city? Istanbul is a large, cosmopolitan city, and the cost of living can vary widely depending on a number of factors, including where you live, what you do, and your personal lifestyle. Some things, such as transportation and food, may be relatively inexpensive, while others, such as housing and entertainment, may be more expensive. In general, it is possible to live relatively cheaply in Istanbul, particularly if you are able to live like a local and take advantage of the many inexpensive local shops, markets, and restaurants. However, if you are accustomed to a more Western lifestyle and are looking for more upscale amenities and services, you may find that Istanbul can be quite expensive. It is always a good idea to do some research and budget carefully before traveling to any new destination. What is not allowed in Turkey? There are a number of things that are not allowed in Turkey, including illegal drugs. Possession, use, and trafficking of illegal drugs is strictly prohibited in Turkey and can result in severe penalties, including imprisonment. Prostitution. Prostitution is illegal in Turkey and can result in fines and imprisonment. Sexual orientation discrimination. Discrimination on the basis of sexual orientation is illegal in Turkey. Pornography. Pornography is illegal in Turkey and is strictly regulated. It is illegal to produce, distribute, or possess pornography. Gambling. Gambling is illegal in Turkey except in licensed casinos, which are few and far between. Smoking. Smoking is not allowed in many public places in Turkey, including restaurants, bars, and public transportation. Photography. Photography is generally allowed in Turkey, but there are some restrictions in place, particularly in military or government buildings, airports, and other sensitive areas. It is always a good idea to ask permission before taking photographs of people or private property. It is always a good idea to familiarize yourself with local laws and customs before traveling to a new country. Can men wear shorts in Turkey? Yes, men can wear shorts in Turkey. While shorts may not be considered traditional or formal attire in Turkey, they are generally acceptable for casual or leisure wear, particularly in more tourist-oriented areas or in warmer weather. However, as with any country, it is always a good idea to be mindful of local customs and to dress modestly, particularly when visiting places of worship or more conservative areas. In general, it is a good idea to avoid clothing that is too revealing or that may be seen as disrespectful or offensive in local cultural contexts. Do they speak English in Istanbul? English is widely spoken in Istanbul, particularly in tourist areas, hotels, and restaurants. Many Turkish people, particularly younger people, have a good level of English proficiency, and you should have no problem getting by with English in most parts of the city. However, it is always a good idea to be respectful and to try to use a few basic Turkish phrases, such as merhaba, hello, teşekkür ederim, thank you, and lütfen, please, as a sign of goodwill and cultural appreciation. In addition, you may find that English is not as widely spoken in more rural or less touristy areas of Turkey, so it can be helpful to have a phrasebook or translation app on hand if you are traveling outside of Istanbul. How much money do you need for a week in Istanbul? The amount of money you need for a week in Istanbul will depend on a number of factors, including your travel style, your accommodation, your transportation costs, and your spending habits. Some things, such as food and transportation, may be relatively inexpensive in Istanbul, while others, such as accommodation and entertainment, may be more expensive. A rough estimate for a week in Istanbul might be around 1,000 Turkish lira, about $135 per person per week for budget travel, or 2,500 to 3,000 Turkish lira, about $340-410 per person per week for a more mid-range or upscale trip. This is just a rough estimate and will vary depending on your specific needs and preferences. It is always a good idea to budget carefully and to do some research before traveling to any new destination. Is Istanbul cheaper than Dubai? Istanbul and Dubai are both large, cosmopolitan cities with a wide range of accommodation, transportation, and entertainment options, and the cost of living in both cities can vary widely depending on a number of factors, including your travel style, your accommodation, your transportation costs, and your spending habits. In general, it is possible to find relatively inexpensive options in both cities, particularly if you are willing to live like a local and take advantage of local shops, markets, and restaurants. However, both cities also have a wide range of upscale amenities and services that can be quite expensive. It is difficult to make a general comparison of the costs of living in Istanbul and Dubai, as the costs can vary widely depending on your specific needs and preferences. It is always a good idea to do some research and budget carefully before traveling to any new destination. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch and subscribe to our channel. We really appreciate your support and hope you continue to enjoy the content we create.